Hello my friends, it's November 8th, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. So a lot of game companies are reporting their financial data for their previous quarters, and they have some Switch sales under their belt as far as software that they released for the system. And it seems like everybody's doing really well. So investors are like, hey, what's going on? What's in your future? Are you doing more Switch stuff? And third parties are like, yeah, we're definitely doing more. In the last 24 hours alone, we've had 4 third parties that come out and have said, yes, we're doing more stuff for the Switch. We have big plans for the Switch. So that's exactly what we want to see. They tested the waters, things have gone well, and now they're like, alright, let's go full steam ahead. First up, Square-Enix has said, hey, you know, the Switch and the PS4 and the Xbox One aren't so different. Yes, when you put out games on all those systems, there's going to be some differences, some downgrades in the Switch versions, but by and large, at their core, they're kind of the same thing. So Square-Enix wants Switch owners to know they are aggressively going after Switch software. So they're making a lot of Switch games. They didn't say specifically how many. They said all of their IPs are on the card, so they're not going to say, no, this shouldn't go to Switch. They're open to any of their IPs on the Switch, which is exactly what we want to hear. So we already know they're bringing some stuff to the Switch. They've already put out some stuff, but there's more coming, so that's exciting to see. And now we just get to sit back and wait and see what they're going to do. Bandai Namco put out stuff on the Switch, and this is my favorite statement of all of them, because Bandai Namco said, hey, we put out some stuff on the Switch and it did really well, but to be honest, we should have done more because what we put out there, we've seen great results from. So they jumped in the beginning and did some stuff, but now they're like, all right, let's really do some stuff. So they said they have 3 big exclusive Switch titles that they're going to reveal, and I think they're planning to reveal them maybe between spring and summer 2018. Again, they're not saying what, but 3 big titles, and then more, they already have other ports announced and some other projects too. So it's not just they're doing 3 and that's it. They're saying they have 3 big Switch exclusives, so look forward to hearing those sometime in 2018. Take-Two came out and said that they're really happy with the sales of NBA 2K18 on the Switch, and they find the Switch a very exciting platform. Again, they plan on doing more. They didn't say what, but yeah, they are going to bring some more titles to the Switch. So it looks like they're testing the waters with NBA 2K18 went over well. We still have WWE 2K18 on the way, which I'm sure will sell solidly. But yeah, they're not talking about what they are going to do. They were asked, are there any other Rockstar games? Because LA Noire is coming to Switch, but what about some of their other projects? And they wouldn't say, but Take-Two's happy with the Switch, and that's what we need to see for more projects from them going forward. Then finally we have Marvelous, who said not only do they have ports in the works for the Switch, they also have brand new games for the Switch. Again, this is just preliminary stuff. They're not talking about when they're going to reveal things. They're not talking about what these games are. But they want people to know, yes, we are fully supporting the Switch. We have stuff in the works right now. And you just got to hang tight to see what it is. Hawk over on Go Nintendo says, even though today's Square Enix isn't really the Square I loved in the early 90s, this is good news. I hope their efforts turn out like Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default, which feel like they came from earlier Square. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. There's something about Project Octopath Traveler that feels like an earlier Switch game, or an earlier Square Enix game, and I mean it as a positive, or I guess I should say Squaresoft back in the day. But yeah, all the support from third parties is great news. The more games, the better, and they're seeing positive results with what they've done so far. So it's full steam ahead. If only there were other companies, like 2 other big third-party companies that would feel the same way. Oh, what were their names? I'm sure you guys know. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for November 8th, 2017. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.